back. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Here's Avery Williams on the return. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, it's certainly more exciting for all of us to watch too.
On first down, Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 26
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up first and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Toss play to Barkley. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
The throw is caught. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with third and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone. But the defense rises to the occasion.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up fourth and goal from the 2.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got fourth and goal. What are you gonna do?
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll go. Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. His team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on fourth and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
And that's That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Back to Genty. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. A back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Kobe Myers, incomplete. It's now second and 10.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Genty from the gun. Open space inside the 40. Past the 20. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man to rock.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivers.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's third and goal. Touchdown! The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and surprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And an Eagle first down.
Hurts on first down. That's completed right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First down throwing for Hurts. He beams one deep right side. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing a lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
First play is going to be a give to Jenty. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Simply put, King, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. Solid blocking there, springs and parades. It's going to be second down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey, what's up? Check 58. Middle. Hey, go flip her out.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Kobe team. And the Eagles might be able to get some points late after the interception. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. Still has some space inside the 35. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
With that down and distance, this group is pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, around with Barkley. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
At the 25-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Something lost and never seen.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, alert. Here we go.
They've got a man in motion.
Finish it.
The final throw before the break. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Yikes,
10.
as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
53. 390%.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All on the 45. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They send a man in motion. Smith on 1st down. It connects down the sideline. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
1st down, Smith to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun give here to Genty. This is ahead for about 5. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
On third down, Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Quinyon Mitchell on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go.
And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. They connect on the trick play. And he's brought down. What a surprise with a double pass there. Gets him a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's a toss right to Barkley. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's second down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Great.
Hurts now from the gun. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They've got first down from the 31.
Great. Set.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. Room to run inside the 20. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets up